We talked about him in the open. The guy that maybe doesn't get enough is Grayson Grove, the freshman, in which they've played well.
Robbed the 6 minutes for Rutgers at all. Second throughout the year in bench scoring. Tariq Francis, Lino Mark in the starting lineup. Still second.
And there is a dunk.
And get a dunk. Minnesota going to show a lot of zone because of the lack of depth.
Here's Grayson Grove giving up to Isaac Osuma. His first shot of the day drops down. Neither had to play yesterday like Northwestern, who we saw earlier. Tariq Francis gives it up. Dylan Grant. 20 players in the league in minutes per game start for Minnesota. In fact, for the top 18. Here's Lino Mark, who has really been...
Mark 40% in his last 5. That's a corner 3 right there. Just can't finish.
Good find. It's Grove from Tyson.
On the defensive.
Tariq Francis will take the 3, and he hits. He's in that first meeting, part of the blowout performance for Minnesota. He steps back into a tough 3 here, and it goes in and out. Francis, good entry to Buchanan, who finds a volley. Averages 4 a game, he's got 4. He's such a key on defense for them. Reynolds, a volley, might have got a piece of that. A volley, try again inside, and he scores once more. If there's somebody you don't want to have flex on you,
or anybody else in the gym.
Obole gets my vote. Tyson. Here's Francis. Thought about a hop into a 3 instead of step back.
And starting lineup for Jalen Crocker-Johnson. Not going to get the points, but he will produce.
Crocker-Johnson among the 3 minutes. Davis back to Francis. Back to Davis, straightaway look at a 3, cashes it in.
Minnesota's zone.
Arun Zerno remains in the game off the Rutgers bench. Obole returns, and here is Battlelow at 3, and a strong
to stay in front, but forces that reaction. Battlelow just can't cash it in.
Reynolds, a little hop step, and a nice find and fit. Pulling it out of transition. Lino Mark get to score today, and he has that swatted away. 4th turnover for Rutgers. Here's Durkin in rhythm. Swish!
Hero in Minneapolis.
In a big way, right? His last 12 games is shooting 47% from 3. Mark well off it. Lino Mark doesn't have numbers, but he's got guts. And Grove pulls down the...
that last 3, you want to proceed with caution, but you got to love the aggressiveness.
Durkin, no, but Grove cannot clean it up. Tariq Francis, the length of Grove on him, steps back. And it comes attacking gaps.
Minnesota doing a good job adjusting and cutting off that water.
Dylan Grant, back to Tariq Francis. A 3, battling through contact. Shot clock at 5 for Grove. Durkin, happy to fire, in and out. Nice cut, and Tyson with it up.
Brings a tremendous value to the Gophers.
Appreciate you having the guts to make that comp. Obole scores again. Shot clock low again. Durkin gets away from 2 defenders to hit the 3.
He's not really one of those guys you can single out and attack. However, Minnesota should take their shot at it to get that 3rd foul.
Bryce Dortch, who missed Rutgers' last game, was
good action from Rutgers. Run a little baseline stagger, screen the outside of the zone.
Oh, Tyson at the...
Tyson up the floor. Can't allow him to get behind you.
Tyson, remember, had the 7 threes in the first meeting as Francis.
As soon as the Minnesota job got open, that it was going to be Niko Medved. Coming back to his hometown school.
Tough offensive guard. If you can process and you can play, and you got a chance to get to the next level with Nico. And Andy, I appreciate you using my government name.
Had to jog Niko Medved's memory this week as Zerno misses the 3. His first time. Rutgers would love to get out and run. They haven't been able to yet, but that's okay.
Got it going here in the first half.
Quick touch pass. It won't go down for Awesome. Sitting just off the floor. And away in the final 123 here in the first half. Oh! The Martinet. Awesome up. Extra pass Tyson. Back to Grove. Size advantage. And he takes advantage. 4 seconds remaining in the half. Francis. And that will play UCLA to cap tomorrow night. Abole draws the foul. It's 2 on him. Shot clock is down to 4. Grove gives it up. Tyson, a high arcing.
He gets a bit of daylight, knocks it down. Right there, Abole. That's what makes it so.
And plus 1, 21 and a half minute double figures for Minnesota, and Francis the only one in double figures for Rutgers. Shot clock is low again, and Osama stepped out of bounds and turns it over.
Right there, I think Osama showed the bounce after the dunk, but again, Grayson Grove should have gone to Reynolds, pitches it to Osama.
Oh, Abole with an offensive foul.
Back into his home for Rutgers to take away those cuts. He's starting to see some of the wrinkles. Coach Steve Pikel.
Osama denied. Mark keeps the dribble alive. Finds Francis. He fires and hits a 3.
Stay hot.
He just committed the foul, his first, second team. Durkin to Tyson. Points.
Yep, he's done a great job at times. Cade Tyson plays so many minutes, tends to set over right now, getting some back cuts. Good defense.
Buchanan.
There's the versatility. Played on the perimeter first half. Middle of the zone right there. Just get to the rim.
Osama hesitates and gets swatted away by Abole. Grayson Grove doing a little bit of everything tonight for the Gophers. Osama wants this in rhythm. And Abole.
Elite skill set right there on display.
Cade Tyson at the line. Well, if you're going to talk about
National Player of the Year, had the nightmare and the honor of having to play a couple years against him, but
including to you during the broadcast.
Yes.
From what I can see. Cerno hits a 3, and Rutgers. Oh, good defense from Buchanan, and Shinholster's able to get it back. A scramble 3.
a great job staying with the play, preventing that run out. That's a 5-point swing.
Durkin, who, by the way, played his AAU ball for, not that everyone dreams of, in his words, in this tournament. The then Conseco Fieldhouse. Tariq Francis in and out. Reynolds in traffic. Creates a look. Shinholster. Minnesota back in.
He does a game. He plays hard. He plays defense, and he can make shots. The freshman from Jersey getting in the mix. Oh. Drop his hands. And you know the saying, guy.
I'll let you say it. Hand down.
Man down.
Durkin.
But he knows good and well nobody wanted to see him blow that kiss on TV, man.
The last 5 made shots. The last 6. 4 for 4 in this half.
All off that same left wing, too.
Tyson takes it inside. Sweeter sound than all those swishes. Cade Tyson at the line completes the 3-point. Shinholster tries to drop it in, and Rutgers comes away. Cerno just hit one. In and out. He thought he had ASC in Washington. Blocked by Durkin. Saved to Asamoah.
What a play by Durkin.
Reynolds all the way in. 18 points in the first half, 4 in the second half, 21 for the game. Shot clock is low. Grant beats the buzzer.
Tyson, when he put his hand in the cookie jar, but that's a student of the game right there. A crafty scorer, just, excuse me, finished the season 60 out of his last 63 from the free throw line. Rutgers did a great job being ready on it. Design play for Minnesota. They were on top of that one.
Davis in rhythm, stabs it.
Football, Tariq Francis getting out his soccer skills, and that happened earlier. They got away with a kick, missed the 3. That time they cash in.
The back
Overs in the second half for Minnesota.
Francis was lining that up, only to pass it up for a rhythm. These Minnesota turnovers. Obole, Zerno, it's a three. And Tyson cracks it down.
You got to stay attached to shooting.
Tyson, mid-range, needed that.
Hey, Tyson.
4.5 minutes left in this Big Ten tournament game. Can they dig deep as Buchanan goes back to work? And
See all the hands on the knees right now.
Minnesota has been deceived.
12 bench points in the second half. 15 in the game. And this man right here who can carry you the other time.
Oh, 27.
Great job in the first half not being there. That time he was there on K. Tyson Street and got the rebound.
Awesome. Creates a turnover. Reynolds capitalizes with two. The winner will play UCLA tomorrow night. Buchanan, what a quick pass. And a
From three, insert Darren Buchanan. Understands that Minnesota's been pulling up from that middle guy.
Durkin in and out. Save. Awesome, aggressive. And a shot clock is low. Davis, does he see it? Now he does, so he fires. And a long. You could tell it was gonna take patience for Rutgers. And they stayed patient. Davis runs another.
Mentioned to Michael Davis, how good he's been. Just under 80%, 91 over his last 5 from the free throw line.
Like the perfect stands out when you see it, right? Tyson, 39 minutes. Durkin, 38. Reynolds, 37. Osama, 36. Clutch free. Tyson with 18 points today. And Davis with both. Points for Davis as well.
Yeah, tip your cap to Minnesota. These guys have fought, scratched, clawed.
Oh, Bole!
Eyes on rim protection, something that they missed earlier in this year, something they missed all of last year with the exit of Cliff Amore. Kind of this defense, manning all of it, protecting the rim.
Here's Tyson, another three, he hits that. Francis trapped, is able to get it out, and a jump ball taken by Durkin. Rutgers lost to Minnesota. Tyson hits another three. It's 2.5 weeks ago. Minnesota beat Rutgers 2.5 weeks ago by 19 points.
Today, Rutgers came prepared for that same game plan.
Tariq Francis, Rutgers 29. Goes Reynolds all the way to the other end, lays it in. The basket does count from 2 weeks ago against Minnesota, and now they'll have the chance to avenge another. What a performance. Tariq Francis, Big Ten record for Rutgers, 29.